It's all good.
Sorry, do you need to take a breath, dude? Do you need to center yourself a little bit? Are you good?
Me?
Yeah, you've been running around, right?
I've been fine. I'm good. I'm now that once I get to where I need to go, I'm going back to normal.
Okay.
I'm normal, everybody. This is me. It's Marty, everybody.
Marty.
All right.
Well, this movie was a real stinker, in my opinion.
Speaking of which, Graham, you got the stuff I sent you.
I do. What do you want?
I guess we can start with the great picture we have.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's a good picture. I didn't say it in this one.
Wait.
Oh no, that's terrible. This is the worst one yet.
It's Bob the Builder.
He
had a huge rag. And
a tattoo, no less, too.
A boot tat
chest
and a
tat.
boot.
Yeah, that's clearly like a porn star's tits just like on.
Maybe. Anyway. So that's that picture. So, and it's censored, you know. Yeah, I didn't do that part. I found it that way. I didn't censor this for.
I would pay so much money to see Martin in Photoshop trying to cover up Bob the Builder's tits and it taking like 2 hours.
Yeah. Looks like they just used emojis. It looks like it wasn't.
Yeah, this wasn't a professional job.
That's it. Okay. Well, we have some songs, videos we can see.
All right.
Let's see. What's this one?
Is this going to be the Bing Crosby Christmas?
Well, I think it's a sound.
Do you have any money?
No money, no ticket.
That sounds like
That'll be
buying Taylor
$3,000.04, including tax.
Oh, but we don't have any money.
No money, no ticket.
Great.
Well, you know, they're really expensive. So, okay. And
What's
the next one. Oh, this is.
A few cold days ago, the snow
Oh, is this
began to
another
fall.
parody?
I peeked out the window and surprisingly I saw Frosty. I thought I'd let him in while I gathered up the logs, starting up the fire and warming up Big Nog. It was toasty. Tostitos. But the fire got too hot, and then Frosty dropped his cup.
I didn't watch this.
Why don't you watch
To grab him up, to clean it all up. I was having fun, things were gone great. There was a snowman in my house. I never thought that it was strange, but I probably should have figured it out. When I returned, I hesitated. There was no snowman to be found. He must have left and went
Here comes
on
the drop.
away. But I guess he could have been a messy day
Oh,
on the
shit.
cold hard ground.
Okay, I think we get the
We
idea.
got it, dude.
Okay, and one more. That's really fun.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be hard to top how fun that was. But get this.
Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty
You know,
Wow.
all three of them singing.
Frosty the Snowman
Thanks, Mikey.
was a happy,
Yeah.
jolly soul.
with a corn top pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out
First
of
like.
gold.
Oh, nice.
Frosty the Snowman, what a fairy tale they say. He was made of snow, but
Oh,
the
this is awful.
children know how
Oh,
he came
this-
to life one
This is
day.
over 30 minutes. Oh, startled.
Ew.
For when they placed them on his head,
Hey, Grant, I guess, yeah, I know.
You've had enough.
Thank goodness someone created that.
Yeah, thank God that was what we needed during
Yeah.
this uncertain time.
And where else can you get triptuplet like that all three?
Triptuplet.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call three. Is that what you call it? Anyway. Cool. Well, hey, if you haven't picked up on the theme of Frosty the Snowman, we did this movie called Hot Frosty.
Oh.
So
It's
it's like,
taking Netflix and the internet by storm.
I
it's
watched
like-
this actually.
you did?
did?
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Just the other day.
On your own
Yep.
admission, you
Mhm.
just watched it.
I did watch it.
It's like, what if Frosty came to life, but was a hot guy? That's
Is he hot though?
That's such a good question. I debated this yesterday with
Yeah.
someone.
he's ripped.
He's ripped, but is he hot? And this goes back to, I mean, I feel like we've had a discussion before on rip versus cut,
Mhm.
rip versus hot. Like,
he is ripped.
he is ripped, but I don't think he's hot.
Now, if he had a haircut, would he be hot?
His hair isn't the problem. I think
It's
this
not.
is another incidence of like they're trying to carry Rat Boy summer into the fall and then the winter. And
I guess he is kind of rat-like. I guess that's fair.
yeah, more of a possum, I feel. But
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen. Yeah, that's him in the movie. Actually,
He's almost like too ripped.
okay.
yeah, he's too
Okay.
ripped.
It's like veiny.
This is actually. Oh no. He's in. I didn't realize this. He's in Schitt's Creek. So
Yeah, he's the vet.
he's actually hot
Oh.
on Schitt's Creek. He's hot on Schitt's Creek.
He's good with a beard. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Grant, look up
Oh, yeah.
this guy on Schitt's Creek.
What's his name?
He's way hotter.
Dustin Milligan.
Yeah, Dustin Milligan. Shit, he's hotter on Schitt's Creek. Look, he's hot.
Oh wow,
okay?
yeah. What happened?
Yeah, he's way hotter on this show.
Like they made him look so much worse.
I didn't even recognize him. Okay, now I'm like, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
way better here. Yeah, if this guy came to life as a
Beard and short hair, he looks a lot better.
Yeah, okay. This makes sense now. But yeah, that's him in the movie. So
I'll go further than that. I'll say, you know what? Let him gain a few pounds.
Honestly, yeah, I agree.
Like
Yeah.
beard, short hair. Like
Mhm.
just like he doesn't need to be that ripped. I don't really believe. Maybe some women find that attractive. I don't really believe that many people do though.
Ripped. But
Like that ripped. It's a little gross.
Yeah, the
It
girls
is.
I was watching with also agreed with that.
Oh, excellent. We have a focus group.
Yeah.
Perfect.
yeah,
I was talking to friend of the pod, Patty Mata, about this.
about this movie or ripped versus
No, about this movie specifically, and she found it hard to get through.
because it was cringe or it was just
Yeah, I like usually I can do cringe, but I did find it hard to get through. Like I started it like a week ago, got like halfway through, paused it, and then finished it this weekend. So
and
yeah, for me to walk away from like a 90-minute movie like that, like I'm not enjoying it.
yeah.
But it did pretty well. Like it had like 80% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Yeah, it
which I
actually-
was shocked because I've enjoyed things that did far worse.
Yeah, tell us about it. But I think it was hard. It was hard to determine what their goal was because at first it thought maybe they're making fun of the Hallmark movie trope but then they didn't really go that far with it. So it almost seemed like they were trying to be as lame as a Hallmark movie. So it was kind of like a line where I wasn't sure where they were going, whether they were trying to just parody, these lame holiday movies, or by other times they just went with it. And also, everyone in town is aware this guy is a snowman, and they're okay with it. They're like, yeah, he's a snowman, whatever.
Yeah, I think that it does kind of become a little challenging to tell with some of these movies whether, like, it's like you said, whether they're in on the joke and making fun of it, or if it's like designed to be taken seriously. It was hard for me to like suspend disbelief when it's like the entire town knows this guy's a snowman and just accepts it.
I actually want a movie where an actual looking snowman, like a big tubby guy, comes to life. That's what I want. I want some tubby guy who's really jolly and friendly,
Yeah, like I want him to look like a snowman.
Yeah. Also, isn't it weird that someone sculpted this like cut, ripped, hot guy as a snowman? Like, was that part of the snowman building
Some sicko makes this like super.
Yeah, it's like they made the statue of David or something. It was like.
Also, who sculpted him? We don't even meet that person.
I think someone in town may have taken, but and he's fully aware. He's very quickly aware that he's naked. He totally picks up on his nudity very quickly.
Yeah, which is like interesting too, where I don't know, I kind of half expected him to walk around and someone to have to tell him.
But he picked up on it. It's like, oh, everyone's wearing clothes. Oh, dang, I gotta break into the store. But then, those store people are really nice too. They're like, oh, what a nice guy. Yeah, it's okay. You broke our window, and I wonder, honestly,
what a way to break the window too. What a like huge smash.
Yeah,
I was like, that's terrifying.
Also, like, what's this lady's like job? But she paid for that new window using like her debit card, and it's like that must not be cheap. Like that's a giant window you gotta replace. And look at that. Hey, producer Grant, look at how much storefront windows cost.
Thanks. I was looking for something to do, Martin.
Yeah. Man,
I hated that. Hey, producer Graham, look this up.
This is what producers do. This is
my time.
This is ever listen to podcasts. It's like, hey Jamie, look this up. Hey Jamie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jamie has like benefits and shit.
Oh
yeah, we don't give Graham health care.
Yeah.
Hey,
come on, Martin.
All right.
Go ahead.
How big of a storefront window are we talking? Okay. 6 foot by 6 foot?
Yeah.
Good size.
We're talking a cool grand for sure.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just a grand. I thought it'd be more.
8 foot by 7 foot, 1,500.
I thought we were talking like 7,000.
Well, I mean, at least at Storefront Doors USA, where I am. So
wow, that's the go-to place for storefront doors.
Yeah, right.
But then you have to factor in, the maintenance and the workers putting it in. That's probably almost another grand, I guess.
Right.
Is that made in the USA? Like, how would tariffs impact that?
That's true.
Oh, it's called Storefront USA, so I'm assuming.
But is it made in USA?
American-made jobs here, okay?
I mean, it looks pretty American to me.
Yeah, look at that. Dang, dude. Storefront windows.
One thing I'll say is his website is pretty American.
Yeah. Oh, God.
They love our customers. Oh, you can get doors, too. How much?
They got doors, dude. They got doors. They got specialty doors.
Boy, do they got doors.
What are specialty doors?
What's specialty door mean?
I guess they just make them custom for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
You ever got a weird doorway?
Yeah, like
you got anything special
a
you
hobbit
want? Or
around a hobbit door, and you get like a round hobbit looking door.
oh, we're not just talking hobbit doors. We're talking about building doors. Building doors that are 1 inch smaller than what they're supposed to be. They'll hook you up here at Storefront USA.
Speaking of which, Graham, the cartoon version of Lord of the Rings is on HBO. It's
the old one?
Yeah, the old one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Wow. Thanks for that.
Is it good?
Yeah,
it's kind of freaky.
Yeah, no, they do the retroscoping, which is like where you have live action and you draw over it. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how they make people look real. It's actually that part is kind of creepy.
Oh wow.
It's actually very similar to the actual movie too, but it's cool.
Shouts out, thanks.
Yeah, shouts out to Ralph Bansky, animator, great. Okay, he did Lord of the Rings. He did Fritz the Cat, the first ever X-rated animated movie.
Oh man!
Hell yeah, a true pioneer.
Yeah, he did a lot of.
He really fuses naughty and nice together. We love that.
He did a lot of comic book type movies that were very like sexual. They're like very graphic.
And you've seen them?
I haven't seen that one. I've seen this movie called Heavy Metal, which is similar.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, you know that, yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy Metal. It's very, it's just not like hot chicks if they were cartoons. It's also it's very like, you can tell that dudes were behind this. Because you have like a really hot chick and she's just getting with the nerdiest loser guy. Yeah. So
pretty weird. That's
back when cinema mattered. Now it's like, let's hear everybody's voice, It's like I want a hot chick to get with the loser nerd
or a snowman or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you guys find it funny that he immediately becomes like a skilled handyman?
Yeah.
Like effortlessly.
I think it would have been better. I would have preferred it more for it to be more slapstick, where it's like every time he's trying to do something, the snowman takes over and he's like, whoa.
Yeah. Does it have to do with him being so ripped that he's good at all the handyman jobs?
I don't know what it has to do.
That's what
he
they're
just,
implying.
Immediately starts fixing stuff for her.
Yeah.
Everyone knows an actual good handyman has a beer belly and is showing crack.
And oh yeah, okay. You said the butt crack part. Okay,
Martin's like, don't forget the butt.
The butt crack is the most important part.
The sweaty part checks out. He's definitely
sweaty. Yeah.
That was the whole way they put in the effort that he was a snowman. He's like, he can't be in a hot place. Watch out.
But they didn't really explain what was happening to him. Was he melting or was he just being dehydrated? They didn't really explain what was happening. He was just kind of he wasn't actually melting per se. He was just he was going through heat exhaustion. He's more prone to heat exhaustion because he's, originally a snow person. So I guess that's the deal.
He just needs to be in a freezer room.
Yeah. Dude, freezers, you can't live in one because they don't have oxygen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I read this story about this rapper back in the day, KRS-One. He lived in an old freezer that wasn't a freezer anymore, but you had to put a brick by the door. Because if it closed, he would suffocate. So,
you know what? I'd just be like, nah, I'm not gonna live here.
Well, he was poor. Okay, I'm sorry. Not
Oh, I thought. Okay, whoa. All right, I thought it was like a thing he did to like you know how rich people want to live in weird places.
No, it was a thing he did with being homeless. So
Sure, he found shelter.
yeah. So we got thank God we have a roof over our heads.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Politically correct, Martin Phillips. Everyone,
Hey guys.
defender of the
what?
unhoused.
Personally, I think shelter is a human right. I don't call me crazy. I don't know. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah, Martin. Such an ally.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just, yeah, sure. I opened fertility hinge club, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, I mean, chill out. Everybody.
So funny.
Oh man.
Anyway,
you told Jenny about you lost the relationship over this, right?
No.
Yeah, he sent me the screenshot, and I said, "What a bitch!"
I wasn't even there.
I was like, she's not worth it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't respond back, and I was like, I don't think it's gonna matter. So I
ghosted her.
What?
You ghosted her?
Yeah, I guess I didn't respond.
You didn't ghost her, you just didn't respond.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
What was I gonna say? I mean, I think.
What was he gonna say? I hear your concerns. I see you.
Yeah.
I want to validate everything you're feeling right now.
Yeah. And then she's gonna be that after I say that, she's gonna be like, "Oh, are you gay?" Anyway,
bada bing, bada boom.
I feel like I had deja vu for a second, but then I just realized you call something gay every time we record.
That's true. It's been tough getting it out of my vocabulary. This is a funny story that it isn't about my relationship, but I found my friend out here. I found his ex-girlfriend on Tinder, and I saw him and I showed him because I took a screenshot. And anyway, it turns out they're not broken up. So I was like,
wait, what? Oh no.
Yeah, they're still dating. And I was like, oh. Sorry.
Why did you take a screenshot and send it to your friend?
Because they were broken up.
But like, why would you? Yeah, like, here, let me remind my friend that they're no longer in a relationship. Why'd you do that?
Look, she's out there with other guys. Crazy.
We drove together somewhere, and he was like talking shit about her, and then I found her, and I was like, "Hey, check this out." It looks
like she forgot about you.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they weren't broken up.
Yeah, apparently since we drove to a show together, they got back together.
Oh, okay. Well, she wasn't cheating on him then.
Well, they are currently together, I guess.
Well, they broke up and then they got back together.
Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, okay, maybe she didn't delete her profile, okay? That doesn't mean, so. Anyway, my bad. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I overlook human emotion, I mean.
Yeah, that's so fucking mean.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Well, let me tell you something. Don't ever do that to one of your female friends.
Okay, it's different.
That is, you will really, and then you'll be texting me like, why is so and so upset?
Hey, first of all, like, Jimmy's a cool guy. Jimmy's cool. You don't know Jimmy, okay? Jimmy.
I don't, but I'm giving you a life lesson.
Okay, I know.
Like, why are they so upset?
I know.
I'm in trouble.
I know how to react to certain people. Okay, I pick up on what I can and cannot say to certain people, because some people, I'm sorry that I have thick skin. Everybody,
what?
No, I'm just used to getting hurt so much, it's like numb now. So I can just overlook stuff.
Those middle schoolers that make fun of you?
Yeah, my
you?
entire. Anyway, I didn't mean to do that, but I think they're good. I think it's good. It's good. It's cool. Hey.
So he was talking shit about her, and then you pulled her up on Tinder. Like,
No,
it looks
no,
like she
no.
forgot about you.
No. He was talking shit about her like a month ago when we drove to a show together.
I see.
And then a month later, I found her. And then I was like, hey, check out, yeah, look who's here. And then he was like, oh, we're back together. And I was like, oh. Oopsies. My bad. Oh, whatever. What do you want me to do, everybody? I don't know everyone's life. I just, and in my, whenever I've done something like this, I think I should clarify I don't mean it, I didn't mean to.
It's called comedy.
Yeah, I'm just making conversation here.
Yeah.
So,
that's cool.
I'm a good guy. Can we all say that?
Yeah,
No.
sure.
So do you guys think that this snowman was like emotionally ready for a relationship, or is he like a
No,
child?
I felt predatory.
Yeah,
that's
that
what I
was
put in the
our thing,
notes.
too.
I think that I feel like 10 years ago, fucking a snowman could slide.
Yeah.
But now, I feel like in the 2010s,
Yeah.
you could fuck a snowman. But now, I don't think so.
Her husband died.
I know. And at a certain point, they were kind of hinting at like your husband would be happy that you were doing this.
I was like, I don't think your husband would be happy you're fucking a snow person with the innocence of a child. But call me crazy.
A nudist criminal snowman.
Yeah, they were really the cop was very persnickety about it, very intense.
Yeah, I feel like he should have been funnier too. Like he should have had better lines, I'd say.
Yeah, where's the humor? It's also like, I don't know. It's hard to be funny when your body's that ripped, I think.
Yeah, well, not the policeman, but
sorry.
Yeah, what's his name again? The policeman, Craig.
Oh, that's Craig Robinson.
Yeah, right.
From The Office. That's
I meant the snowman should have been funnier.
Yeah, he was a dud too.
Yeah.
Craig Robinson, he stopped by Hotbed one night.
Yeah.
Then somebody asked him for advice. He was like, never give up. And he was like, oh, thanks. Yeah, great advice. Yeah. What?
What loser asked him for advice?
Derek Carter.
Oh.
Anyway, he's not a loser. He's a cool guy.
Sorry, guys. I didn't think he was gonna give me your real name.
Oh, whoops. It wasn't me. I didn't ask for advice. No, I saw today, so now we have this hot guy on this Frosty. I saw today there was a Frankenstein movie, and the hot guy from Euphoria and the kissing booth is going to be Frankenstein, so this guy is Frankenstein.
Yeah, he's a little scary.
I don't think but Frankenstein's supposed to not be that hot either.
Well, it's hard for me to call him hot because his character is so terrible on Euphoria.
Yeah, but I think Frankenstein's supposed to look fucked up because
who knows what they'll do with hair and makeup?
Yeah, well, that means that this Dr. Frankenstein took the body parts of the hottest dead guys you could find and sewed them together. So I'm just saying that's what it seems like. But
super.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, so yeah. Also, did
That
you
would-
notice at the end of the movie, I didn't really, I couldn't tell. I mean, I guess they're driving to the airport to go to Hawaii,
Oh,
or are
yeah,
they
yeah.
driving all the way to Hawaii? It wasn't really, they didn't really
Can you
explain how.
drive to Hawaii?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't say, because they packed all their bags and started to drive away, and I'm like, are they driving to Hawaii?
Yeah, to
I
a
don't think you.
boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, well, I don't
Or to
know.
a cruise ship.
Maybe that too. That's yeah. It was
Are there
anyway.
cruises to Hawaii?
I don't know. Hawaii's far out there.
It's really
That-
far.
I'll look it up.
That's a long ass cruise. Like I don't know if they go that far. And so I mean the Navy goes out there. If you
Oh
want
yeah,
to
Royal
call
Caribbean. Let's go.
if you want to call that a cruise, if you go on a Navy
How long is the
ship.
cruise?
8-night Hawaii cruise.
Wow,
Nice.
just
Okay.
a
Wow.
little over a week.
Yeah, $730 a
Or-
person. Not so bad, really.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Guys, should we do it?
Let's go. Oh, dude.
I don't know.
That would be so funny if it was like, take the pod to the seas.
So, does
Can't
it
get any signal.
does
Technical
it,
nightmare.
where does it come out of? Like
Seattle,
San Diego?
Washington.
Like Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Seattle.
Yeah, well, dude,
Seattle, famously in Washington State.
Well, watch out for icebergs, guys.
Oh boy, that's right.
It's cold in Washington State. Be careful. I don't want.
Martin's like, this reminds me of a little tale I like to call Titanic.
Oh man.
Wonderful, wonderful film.
Wow, there is a Cyber
It
Monday
was a
sale, you
real
guys.
event.
There is.
Yeah, it's like hundreds of dollars off right now.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
A cyber sale to go to Hawaii for 9 nights for $730.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What are the dates?
But let's see.
Yeah, what are the actual dates? It could be like, sure, it's in the off season.
How many rooms do we need?
Martin's leaving
Yeah.
from Seattle in like February.
I'll be in Seattle in January, so I got actually it could work because my next show is until next weekend.
Got it.
So
Wow.
if we take a boat to Hawaii, I could fly back.
2 adults, 1 child, right? Okay.
Yeah. You got that? Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, you guys got to see these rooms. Oh my God. Hold on.
They nice.
These packages. Oh, oops. Sorry.
What a
There
great-
we go. Interior.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, this-
673. It's really not bad.
Yeah,
Definitely gonna want to spring for Ocean View.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing.
I want the balcony.
Maybe a balcony too. It's not that much more.
Wow.
So, actually, I had to spend on the royal suite, guys. I'm sorry, you'll be.
They're like, sorry, we don't let children stay in royal suites unless they're with a guardian.
Oh my God, it looks
We're
awesome.
saving money, so
That's crazy.
Oh wow,
yeah,
$3
you know,
grand.
yeah.
that doesn't even look like you're on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
That was. Oh, it's in October. Okay.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah, it
Oh.
says.
Well, per person too. Jesus. Okay.
Oh well, dude. Thanks, Graham, for
Holy hell.
buying this for us.
Back.
That's awesome, man. Oh man, and dude, on my flight this weekend, there was a couple next to me, and they were making out during the flight. And I
Ew.
was like, sorry, I got no potty, sorry. But then I heard him talking, and he was like, oh, here are our hotel reservations. And then he asked her, like, so how old are you? Where are you from? Dude, I think it was a sex worker, man.
What?
Dude, yeah, I know, right?
How old are you?
Exactly.
How
Well,
old are you?
How old
yeah,
is he?
she looked older than me, but I'm saying, I think it was like, I think it was.
Oh, what was the guy's
Dude.
vibe? Was he have gray hair?
No, he was bald though. Bald guy.
And this was a Southwest flight.
Yeah. Sit anywhere.
And that's rough.
That's crazy. Just
Oh.
like meet on the plane. Like what?
They must have met in Austin. I don't know. I just think it could have been a sex worker thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But and so our flight went to. It was kind of weird. It went to San Diego, that it was going to Vegas, and some people boarded in Austin to go to Vegas, so they stayed on the flight to go to Vegas. And Vegas is a place you'd bring a prostitute. You know, I'm like,
That's true.
oh, so
Wow.
anyway, it was pretty awkward.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's pretty juicy, I would say.
Yeah, I didn't really ask them, like, hey, so
You should have asked them how they met. Like, how long have you guys been married?
yeah, it felt kind of awkward just having two people like make out. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm in so many situations where people are, you know, expressing their feelings for one another. You know, it's either like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one day you're asleep outside a room and people are fucking in it. The next day you're on a flight and they're making out. You just can't escape it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It's like a magnet.
You're taking a long shower to give Alex time.
Oh, dude, don't even remember.
Oh man.
Those people that one.
Martin.
That was so funny, Martin being like, what were you like? Were you like, am I a cuck?
Oh yeah, I guess. I just let them do this, and I was like,
That was like the best series of time. Am I a cuck?
It's like you in a
But Martin's
bathrobe
just-
coming out, like whoopsie.
yeah, and it was my idea to go take a shower. Like no one told me to do that. I was just like, well, I don't want to be here, and so guess I'll just take the longest shower of my life. And he owes me for that one, I think.
Yeah, that's also awkward.
Well, I should have done it. If it was better, it would have been cool if she had a friend, and then we both could have been fucking in bed next to
Jersey
each other.
Shore style? No way.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
So
Yeah.
gross.
Ugh.
Dude, Grant watches like these reality shows from like 15 years ago, and we were watching Jersey Shore when I was over there last, and Pauly D was able to get a girl to come over. It was like 6:30 a.m. It was like,
Yeah,
it was like
grosser than I remembered, that's for sure.
it was 6:30, and then Mike, the situation, who shares a room with him, just stayed there and got breakfast and watched, and it was
Ate
like,
food and watched. Yeah, the Coke energy is palpable at this time watching it. I mean, they are like on Coke. It's wild.
yeah, it was. I didn't realize how crazy. I mean, I guess now that I watched it when I was younger back then, I was like, these guys are awesome.
Yeah, literally.
Yo. And now I'm like, ew, this is weird. I don't know what
I
this
do
is.
still love it though. It's such a good show.
Yeah. And me and Graham watched Survivor together.
My work are really into Survivor. I've never
Dude.
seen it.
My dad has watched every season, so
Really?
yeah, he's been watching.
Whoa.
I used to watch with him, and then I went to college and grew up. But I'm pretty sure he's.
You're like, I grew up, I moved on, I kicked the
Yeah.
dust of this tiny little town, and I saw the world, you know?
Yeah,
Southwest Airlines,
I lived Survivor.
Madison Square Garden.
I lived Survivor. I did that. I did every.
You survived.
I survived myself.
Isn't there
So,
like 30 seasons of that show?
dude, it's been on since the year 2000. So
Oh my God.
it's a lot of.
24.
Yeah. Well, I think they do 2 seasons a year. 'cause
Oh, they
it's like-
do?
Yeah.
it's like fall and spring. So
Gosh.
it's insane. And he also watches. I think he's seen. I don't know if you ever watched Big Brother, but
I've heard tale.
Yeah, Keith, big fan. Survivor, Big Brother, and Pawn Stars.
You gotta hang out with your dad, dude.
Yeah, I do. Keith is pretty chill.
I like it.
Anyway, and
Anyway, I think we need to summarize this bad boy because I got a meeting soon.
that's right. It's at 2:30.
Yeah, and I need a second beforehand.
But I think I need a haircut. And anyone give me? I feel like the loop. I don't know if I like the loop. I feel like I might need to get a cut.
The lube? What?
The loop in my hair.
Oh, the lube.
Yeah, you're getting a
Yeah.
I
lot
thought you're
of
like,
hair.
yeah, I just don't like the way the lube makes my hair work.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I might need to get a haircut. Do we agree? How do we?
Leave
How
the
do we
top, shave
feel?
the sides.
Okay. Okay. So we think I do need a haircut.
Maybe a little
Yeah, I
bit.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shape up.
So I feel so gross.
Oh, what?
Because it looks bad. I have to
Oh,
walk.
you're all right.
It doesn't look bad. I just, you could have a haircut.
Okay. Well, thanks for the feedback, everybody.
I feel like those were leading questions.
You're not a Nazi. Your hair looks fine.
Okay, first of all, a Nazi would have the shaved head. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All right, do you want to time me?
Oh, you're doing it? Okay, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
He's just mumbling to himself.
I said, no, I talk loud.
It just sounded like you were in a tunnel.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. 1 minute on the clock. Starting now.
Okay, so this is a story about this gal, Kathy. Her husband was a handyman, and he died, and her house is falling apart. She's like going from work or whatever, and she sees this like snowman, and she puts this magical scarf on this really ripped, muscular snowman and takes a picture of it. Well, whoopsie daisy, that made it come to life, and his name's Jack, and he's naked, and she takes him to the doctor, and he's below freezing. He tries to cook and kind of impress her. He gets arrested, and he's like constantly overheating. Everyone in the town seems like relatively okay with the concept of a snowman. Am I out of time already? Damn.
And they fall in love and go to Hawaii together.
Yeah.
And also, I guess at the end, he kind of becomes a real boy at the end, right? You know, so he kind of
Yeah, he does. He feels cold.
Yeah, he's like a real boy.
It's a real boy.
Honestly, I didn't realize her husband was a handyman before.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either.
That makes it kind of weirder.
Yeah, it's almost like, what if it was her husband's fault or something? Like the movie Jack Frost, where dad came back at the snowman.
Anyway, guys, we did it.
Did it. Thanks, y'all.
Have a good meeting, Jay.
Cool.
Thanks.
Let's have a good meeting. Oh shit, she gone.
All right, now I'll stop the recording. Cool.